Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. We read what is on the label. We check out the artwork and see what they're trying to sell us. Every once in a while, a spirit will stop by. We look forward to that. All right, today, what do we have? From the Grimm Artisanal Ales, I believe they call themselves, here in Brooklyn, New York. It is their Access to Tools. Access to Tools. It's got the 2 on there, and it's got the tools, and it's got a, looks like a handyman's kind of conglomeration of images there, all kinds of screwdrivers and nails and all kinds of, oh, well, I don't know what it is, but anyways, it says, it's first of all $7.99 at the local beer barrel. It's got some dice up here or something. All right, well, Access to Tools. It is a double India Pale Ale with YCH 303 Cryo Phantasm Trail Blend. Now, I'm assuming that's not a granola. I'm figuring out that's a hop of some sort. I'm going to have to look it up. There'll be more information in the description box below. All right, what do we got? Okay, it's got Citra, Mosaic, and YCH Trial Blend 303 with Phantasm. Keep cold, drink now. 8% alcohol by volume. Surgeon General says I shouldn't operate heavy machinery or be pregnant. I'm not doing either one of those, as far as I know. Okay. A double India Pale Ale with YCH. So there's got to be there's a wild hop in here. Well, not wild, but there's a hop that I've never heard of or tasted. So that's going to be interesting. An India Pale, double India Pale Ale. That means they've really nailed the hops in there. Okay. Probably a lot more flavor, hop flavor, than malt. Okay. So this might be a hop storm. It should be a copper color. Please don't be hazy. Well, I'm not going to go into that. I don't hold it against it, but okay, I'm expecting a copper-colored India Pale Ale with a lot of interesting hop flavors. Let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First thing you'll notice is that I always use the same style of glass. That way no beer has a leg up as far as clarity or aromatics. Oh boy. I'm going to try and buy these guys a filtration system. Well, it's got the right color. Now, I always take, with my thermopen, I take the temperature because temperature is very important. For an optimal temperature for lagers and or ales, click on the link up there and I will explain it, the proper temperature for both ales and lagers. Now, this is an IPA, so it should be around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. We're at 46 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little cool, which means some of the flavors might not come out. All right. Most people will do a tasting, they'll take a look, they'll sniff, they'll sip, and then they'll tell you what they think. Well, I do it a little bit differently. What I do is I take a look, I sip first, and then sniff. Why? I'll have Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it to you. He does it a lot better than I do. All right. It looks, well, it looks like an American IPA. Cheers. You'll notice I took 2 sips. The first one is an acclimation. That way your taste buds have no idea what to expect. The poor little guys are sitting there and they're having a good time. All of a sudden they get hit with something and they're going, what the happened? I let them rest down a little bit and then I give them a second sip. Now they're thinking about it. Nosedive. Oh yeah. There is an interesting hop aroma there. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with hop aromas, they are kind of very greenish type of, if you can think of a green, think of a leaf of a tree, and you crush it up. It's a fresh leaf, and you crush it up, and you get those aromatics. And so with tomato leaves, you can really get the smell of tomatoes if you rub the leaves. So it's a similar thing here, and this is a new hop, so I'm not familiar with it. This reminds me very much of if this was a crystal clear and copper colored, this would be an ideal British IPA. It would really be. It would be absolutely. That would be right on. Definitely a British IPA. It's got the right body. It's a little bit creamy, as far as the body goes, but I think that has to do with the type of filtration or type of yeast that they use. Well, if you enjoy this program, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up does a great deal of good for our demographics and our algorithms. And a comment down the comment box, that lets me know I'm on the right direction. So, does Grimm Access to Tools Double India IPA meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.